5 years old and I saw this old man in a coconut as a begging bowl, knocking the door. And my nursemaid tells me, give that uncle some rice. He went to the rice jar, scoop up a scoop, and gave me a scoop. He's happy. And funny enough, I felt very happy as well. That's where I first learned that giving can create happiness.
The first conscious act should be when I was in NTU. We were running a camp for Salvation Army Grace Haven. It was a 4-day, 3-night camp, and that left a strong impression because we were also asked to mentor delinquent kids.
As you know, lawyers can be extremely busy. It was one of those instances where a couple of friends said, hey, let's go and do this together. Early morning, we'd go all the way to Jurong and help out some kids in primary school. When you do charity work with friends, when you do something meaningful, when you have fun, it makes it all worthwhile.
The causes evolve with my life stage. So as a parent, I'm very passionate about causes for children. As a child of elderly parents, right, I'm also very involved with causes with senior citizens who are being marginalized and isolated.
For me, it's money or giving money can only go so far. You don't want communities to rely forever on handouts or charity. So I think it's important to build an ecosystem for these communities to be able to grow by themselves over time. In work, like in philanthropy, I think making yourself redundant is the ultimate success.
I just feel tremendous gratitude for where I've come to and what I have. And it's this gratitude that just comes from within, which later people say is called love.
One motivation would definitely to lead by example for my children. Right? I remember what Gandhi said, be the change that you want to be. I think it's different for each person, but you have to live a purposeful life. I think that is the end game.
I've been brought up to believe that even a small smile is an act of kindness, it's an act of charity. And the world, is a brighter and better place when people are just kind to each other. And whenever you have the means to do it, you should. It may not be much to you, but it may mean a lot to someone else.
At a micro level, I think our family foundation is focused around children, education, employability, clean water and energy for vulnerable communities in Mongolia and Southeast Asia. Mongolia because that's where my wife is from, and then Southeast Asia because that's where we live.
1 for 10 is a platform that Community Chest is creating to connect those with more resources and abilities with those whose circumstances are more challenged by being the hub to share social service trends, macro pictures of the landscapes, where the gaps and cracks, what are social interventions that are seeing a difference in the life of the vulnerable. Through touch points like private banks, foundations, we hope for more informed and meaningful giving, and more giving because they understand the cause and needs.
The 1%, I'm sure, would donate money. What I'd like to see the 1% do is donate their time and volunteer to share their talents, to share their skills. These are the treasures which will be more important than money.
I think that people sit around tables and talk about how they want to give back, but never really get going. So my message really is, stop thinking about it, just do it, right? And we at Community Chest will be more than happy, to answer any of your queries and put you through to the right charities that resonates most to you.